I I've always been into espionage and spying, and I think in terms of like relationships, it's always been this kind of competition in government between U.S. and Russia, and specifically from the Cold War and the relationships before that. So in knowing that history and kind of following it through, like I was always kind of fascinated by it, and I've read a book called Craft of Intelligence by Alan Dulles. He's basically the CIA director, or the second one, when it officially became the CIA. That he says, all the stuff that I've been seeing, basically. And the reason I focus on Russia and Trump is because I thought it was ballsy of him to just say, Russia, if you're listening, find these emails. And I thought at that point he would have been ousted from the Republican leadership, because Russia has always been kind of the Republicans' way of showing strength as leaders in our nation. But the reality is, like, when I look at Trump and Russia, I see it as an easy way to consolidate all this information and say hashtag Trump Russia, because this stuff is connected to oligarch billions that want to be money laundered into the United States, and the easiest way to do that is in real estate and essentially data analytics and like working with companies and people who are in tech. And I'm good at tech and I'm good at looking at information, so the easiest way for me to combine all that is to look at what Trump and Russia are doing that are coinciding and kind of play on that in my tweets and ideas. I would say hashtags. Hashtags are influential. Because I see that it's the easiest way for everybody to get on the same page. It's, if we didn't have hashtags, essentially it's us searching for specific words that people are using, not tied really to any specific idea. So having hashtag Trump Russia is a lot easier than having to state the connections between Trump and Russia every time. You know what I mean? So I think that's the most influential thing on Twitter. Besides instant information from what's ever happening at the time, real news or journalism. There's hashtag Kremlingate. There's hashtag RussiaGate. I just think that because Watergate, you have with Tom Brady. There's Deflategate, Gamergate. People have tried to make it a thing, the gate thing, but when it comes to what's happening with Trump Russia, it's easier to say Trump Russia than RussiaGate and how RussiaGate ties to Trump. So you just say Trump Russia, and it's easier to, in a simple term of conversation, connect those two.